Most people don't go broke from one bad decision. They don't gamble it away, they don't blow it all on something insane. They go broke quietly. At the end of the month, they open their bank app and feel confused. I didn't do anything crazy, so why is my balance so low? That confusion is the problem. Because the money didn't vanish, it leaked. A little at a time. In ways that feel normal. In ways that don't hurt until you add them up. I want to talk about where that money is actually going, and why so many things we pay for today simply aren't worth what they cost anymore. The new definition of normal spending. What used to be occasional treats have quietly turned into habits. Grabbing food because you're tired. Upgrading things because they're old. Paying monthly fees you barely think about. None of it feels reckless, but together it creates a lifestyle that looks affordable and isn't.
Food is the fastest leak. Let's start with the easiest one to ignore. Eating out. Not just fast food, all of it. Meals that used to be cheap backups are now priced like experiences. And the scary part? We've adjusted without questioning it. You swipe your card, eat, and move on. There's nothing to show for it tomorrow. No value left, no asset, no leverage. When food becomes a default instead of a choice, it quietly becomes one of the largest expenses in your life, even if you never sit down and add it up.
The car trap nobody wants to admit. Transportation isn't the issue. The upgrade cycle is. Buying something that immediately loses value while you commit to years of payments is one of the fastest ways to lock yourself into financial stress. What makes this dangerous isn't math, it's emotion. New feels good. New feels earned. New feels like progress. But progress that moves backward financially isn't progress. Reliable doesn't need to be impressive. It just needs to work. Status is expensive and pays nothing back. A lot of spending today isn't about usefulness. It's about signaling. Clothes with logos, accessories meant to be noticed, items bought so other people assume something about you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't care, and the ones who do aren't paying your bills. Paying extra just to look successful is one of the most expensive illusions there is, especially when it's funded by debt.
Experiences can still make you poor. Travel, entertainment, and living your life all sound harmless, even healthy. And they can be. But timing matters. An experience that delays saving, investing, or stability doesn't disappear when it ends. It follows you home as payments, stress, and lost opportunity. There's a difference between enjoying life and financing memories you can't afford yet. The upgrade addiction. Phones, laptops, gadgets that work but not perfectly. Modern marketing isn't about fixing problems, it's about creating dissatisfaction with what already works. If something still does its job, replacing it isn't progress, it's consumption disguised as improvement. The real pattern. When you zoom out, it all connects. Paying more for convenience. Paying more for appearance. Paying more because everyone does. And very little of it builds anything. No safety, no flexibility, no future advantage. The choice nobody talks about. You usually can't do both. Look wealthy, build wealth. One consumes, the other compounds. The people who win long-term aren't extreme, they're intentional. They don't buy everything they can afford. They buy what actually moves their life forward. A better rule. Spend aggressively on what truly improves your life. Cut ruthlessly what doesn't. Not what looks good, not what's trending, not what social media rewards. What actually matters to you.
Closing. Prices are higher now, and they probably aren't coming back down. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. You still control what you delay, what you downgrade, what you simply say no to. The people who figure this out early don't feel rich overnight. They feel calm. And calm beats flashy every time.